Why did you decide to leave the corporate world and start your own online business?
Oh, that one's easy. It was when I just, lost my job after 9 years, dedicated corporate service and realised that it was super stressful in a dog-eat-dog environment, where our bosses control all of our time, and it just wasn't a way to go on living life. I mean, yes, we were earning good money, but we just had no life.
Yeah, and we spent most of our time working with people that were using us, probably just as much as we were using them.
Yeah.
And we realised that exchanging our time for money, there was no scale in that. We got paid a certain amount per hour, and if we worked more hours, we didn't get paid anymore.
So we realised, that we needed to have our own business, that it needed to be run on our terms, that gave us the time freedom we wanted. And the thing about business is that there's scale. And so what I mean by that, is once you get things set up and humming along, you just need to keep reinvesting and reinvesting, and everything just snowballs, everything just escalates, because the maths just stack up.
Yeah, it's a little bit like compounding interest. When you invest money and you keep reinvesting the profits, you can actually double your money in quite a short time. And it's the same with a business. You just keep reinvesting the profits, and depending on how big your profits are, depends how quickly you can double your money.
What was the biggest fear you overcame to running your own business online and becoming your own boss?
Yeah, that's a brilliant question. And the reality is that, yes, there's lots of fears, but most of them are unfounded, aren't they? But I guess our biggest fear, in all honesty, was, could we learn a new skill at our age, because we're not spring chickens? Could we believe in ourselves? Could we start an online business from scratch with no prior experience whatsoever?
And I guess another big thing would have been the technology side of it. Most people think it's the internet, so you need to be a rocket scientist to be able to, do it. But you don't really need to know those sorts of things. It's sort of the sort of thing that you can pick up as you go along.
So we decided to leverage this digital age, leverage things that are already there for us to make things so much easier, to automate stuff, to have big chunks of our business running on autopilot. And the fear of learning these new skills was, I don't know, we all go around worrying about stuff that never ever happens, never comes to fruition.
But the whole thing is, we didn't know what we didn't know. We didn't know that there was a whole new economy out there that's not, it's not the traditional economy anymore, it's the digital economy. So we decided that we needed to leverage that, because there's so much opportunity that we didn't know about until we started investigating it a little bit.
Why did you choose the affiliate marketing business model?
Well, we did a lot of research, but for us, affiliate marketing seemed to be the obvious choice, because first of all, you don't need any products because you're selling someone else's products. You don't need a big idea, you don't need customer support because the owner of the product's going to do that for you. You don't need any fancy payment systems. You don't even need to come up with a marketing message, but most importantly is that the numbers stack up, and we were talking about that before. When you reinvest your profits, then you're going to build up your, you're going to build more profits pretty quickly.
But affiliate marketing, just simply in a nutshell, is being paid a commission by connecting two parties, the product creator with a person that the product can solve a problem for. So that's when we're talking about before, that you don't need to be a rocket scientist, that it's not technical. It's really just understanding why people buy and why they want what they want, and sort of getting into people's heads in that regard.
How can someone like me with no experience get started?
So the way that we got started was we watched a video series. It was a free video series. What that really did was open our eyes up. I mentioned earlier before, we didn't know what we didn't know. What this video series done was it gave us the ideas that we didn't know even existed to be able to start our own online business.
So if anyone wants to get hold of the videos, the same video training series that got us started, they're free, so it's really just a matter of investing a bit of time, and we're happy to share them with anybody that's interested. So all someone needs to do is, there'll be a link maybe on this video somewhere, where would it be? Somewhere
It's
around.
gonna be up there or down there, or up there or down there.
Somewhere around. And then an email address is needed because the videos will be emailed out to people. So, you know, that's how we got started.
How is your life different now?
Our life has changed massively, since, you know, the corporate rat race. We were spending, 60 hours a week each, and was so exhausted, you know, at the end of a working week, and was so grumpy and stressed out, you know, that the weekend couldn't really be enjoyed fully. Whereas now that we have a highly automated business, we travel the world for 9 to 10 months every year. We've missed winter twice in the Northern Hemisphere just because we can chase the sun around the world. We pack our laptops, you know, into our carry-on luggage,
and we can literally work from our laptops anywhere in the world. There's an internet connection, and you know, travel's our thing. We love traveling. You might not like traveling. It could be that you want to spend more time with your kids, or you know, do whatever it is that you're passionate about. But what it enables you to do is just to be able to be so flexible, be able to work from anywhere in the world. And to us, that's just a massive life changer for us.
So maybe just, you know, consider what having a whole ton of extra time with a highly automated business, you know, could do for you.